Good morning, this is Charlie Bradley with KW12 News, and today we will have a special report how human population changes from various factors. Here's our reporter Luke Butcher with the story on famine, which is wreaking havoc on our poor city.
Good morning, Wendell City. I'm here with Bob Marley, who resides in Wendell City, to talk about the recent famine issue that's been happening in our very town. Bob?
Look, I'm a really big fan of KW12, and I just gotta say, famine's killing many people out here. We don't have enough food for everyone. Starvation is now widespread across the town. Many people are moving away. Some are very sick. Like my neighbor, he's swelling really bad, which is one of the symptoms famine can have on people.
About how many people do you think have been affected or have moved away?
All I know is you should see how many houses are for sale. It's crazy.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you for having me, Luke.
It's true that many serious illnesses and disease can occur from the effects of famine, and when people don't get enough nutritious food to eat. Famine can cause instability in the economy and even spike epidemics such as AIDS.
We can look at the Great Famine in Ireland from 1845 to 1852 as an example. This famine caused over 300 Irish to immigrate to New York City every day to escape the famine in Ireland. Of course, it isn't as widespread or terminal here in Wendell City, but if we don't address it now, it could become much worse. In other news, seems like we have a widespread disease affecting Cranian City. Let's go back to Luke reporting on the
I'm
topic.
here with Kelvin, who resides in Cranian City, and his daughter was just diagnosed last week with hepatitis B. He's here telling us how it's affecting many people in Cranian City, not just
Hi, Luke.
Unfortunately, we have just found out little Beatrice has been diagnosed with hepatitis B, and I hope it doesn't affect the entire population here in Cranian City. The hospital here in town had some contaminated blood, and lots of townspeople had unfortunately contracted it. Thank you, Kelvin. We will all pray for her. Disease is a big contributor to the decline in human population here in Cranian City and around the world. Without proper medical care, many people can and will die. Disease can be caused by many things such as poor nutrition, unhealthy lifestyles, unbalanced environments, and unavailable health care. This will lead to a decline in population.
If it does get widespread, there could be an effect on the economy in Cranian City. Life expectancy would go down, and many people could be hospitalized and unable to work. This would cause many businesses to close down and lose money due to a shortage of workers and less.
That's right, Charlie. Since Cranian City is such a small town, the economic opportunity isn't as strong as it would be in a large city. Therefore, several of the small locally owned businesses may face hard times ahead. Most of the job opportunities here and in small towns came from what's available to harvest or produce. Cranian City's main resource is their dairy farms, and with everyone getting sick, the dairy farms are unable to produce the amount of dairy they would normally produce and sell to grocery store chains. We're here now with Fred, who is a local dairy farmer. Hello, Fred.
Hey, Luke. I have been receiving less orders lately from our normal buyers, which has caused a financial strain on the farm and my family. Unfortunately, with less orders coming in, I've also had to lay off several of my workers. My farm is one of the biggest in Cranian City, so there isn't a lot of jobs available for them. Hopefully this economic downturn will end soon. Sorry to interrupt Fred and Luke, but we have a breaking news. I'm just getting a report that Apple has had a major breach in their service. Many people in America may have gotten their private information leaked, including credit cards and social security numbers. Many credit cards have been stopped because of the supposedly unknown Russian hackers that are responsible.
That's terrible, Charlie. Many people's entire life savings could be lost, if not already have been taken. This could have a disastrous effect on people's lives, putting entire lives in jeopardy. Technology has, for the most part, improved our lives for the better, of connecting people, places, and things around the world. However, this is definitely an example of how technology can negatively affect the human population and leave us vulnerable.
Hey guys, why is the screen getting fuzzy? What's going on?
Hello, America. This is very important news. If you haven't noticed, we've hacked every single person in America, and we are going to take over the whole world for Mother Russia. Many Americans' lives will be ruined.
Many factors can cause famine, disease, economic failure, and we're one of those factors, which is technology.